Resilience is not a choice. When we face hard times, resilience isn't something that we can just choose to have or choose to be. Resilience is a skill, and that's something that we overlook quite a lot. And so the question becomes, how do we develop the skill of resilience? And, and here's the bad news of this part is that the way that you develop resilience is through going through things, lived experiences that give you the right to be resilient next time. It's not about intellectual understanding. It's not about how smart you are. It's about what you've gone through. Because those are the things, the hard things, the tough things, the frustrating things, the heartbreaks, the tragedies. Those are the things that make you resilient. So I can think for myself, when 2020 came and really caused some problems for my business, I wasn't that afraid. I felt really resilient through that. Now I was stressed, I was scared for sure, but it didn't break me. And I believe with all my heart that the reason that it didn't break me is because back in 2011, almost a decade before, I suffered a business loss. And I left my family business, which to me was quite an embarrassment. It was really hard. There was a lot of trauma and turmoil that went along with that, not only from a business aspect, but relationally with my family. And I survived it. And my wife and I, we held on to each other and we fought through it, and then we got through it. And so when another hard time came, of course there was stress involved. Of course there was concern. Of course there was some fear. But I knew that we would make it through it because we had done it before. And so a lot of times resilience is like retroactive. Nobody likes it when they're going through the valley or going through the hard thing. But when you're going through it, it can be really profitable to look back and say, have I earned the right to be resilient here? And if I haven't, then say to yourself, right now, I am earning the right to be more resilient on the other side of this. Because resilience is something that we earn. So two things you might think about doing today. The first thing is to take a bit of an assessment, interrogate your past, and ask yourself, what has happened to me that has given me the right to be resilient? And then if you're going through something right now, ask yourself, when I get on the other side of this, what's the payoff? How much stronger am I going to be? How much more mentally tough and resolute am I going to be? Because resilience is one of the most important things that we can have personally and professionally, and we can only get it when we've earned the right to have it.